Thank you both, Magdalena and Omar, to join this short session on behalf of Marriott Hotels and Resorts. We have invited you to this session. My name is Frank Goening. I'm the program director for the Executive MBA. And in the panel here, we have two current participants in the program at different stages of the journey, and they will share a little bit of their inside story of why perhaps you should join the Executive MBA. So I'll ask the first question to Omar. He will introduce himself very quickly, and then Magdalena will pick up from there.
Hello, Frank. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to share my feedback, and hopefully I can support others to select the right decision they want to go through. My name is Omar Hamad. I'm the general manager of JW Marriott Hotel Marina in Dubai. And seriously, I'm glad that I have selected La Roche. The first reason why I selected La Roche and the Executive MBA, because of the reputation of La Roche here in those luxury background hotels. It's a luxurious hospitality university, and it's quite well known. The name came to me through many colleagues and professionals. So I said, okay, let me explore. I was very interested with the time frame of Executive MBA. So I could manage it in 1 year, and that was really a great motivation for me. And look where we are now. It's done.
Omar, congratulations.
Thank you.
Hello, Frank, Omar, and hello to all our Marriott colleagues who are thinking about going on this wonderful journey that Omar has just completed, and I'm at the start of. Why I've chosen La Roche, for all the same reasons that Omar just mentioned. Additionally, when I reviewed the curriculum, it ticked all the boxes for me when it comes to modern hospitality. It's focused on innovation, it's focused on leadership, it's focused on the current trends in hospitality. And after my first few months at La Roche, I can tell you that it's not only listed as part of curriculum, but I'm really experiencing that. And the second big reason is connection with like-minded people from outside of Marriott as well. People who are passionate about hospitality industry, people from around the globe, and people who really are open to share various experiences. And again, after just a couple of months, I've forged some really great connection with people that are experienced, and I can discuss some of my day-to-day challenges at work as well.
The right time is now, honestly. This is what I advised my colleagues in the past, and probably if someone listened to me now would realize like I'm talking about him or her as well. I said, look, by the time you realize that you may need it, I'm done with it already, and that's how it should happen. Of course, you need to take it while you're working. I mean, you graduate in a bachelor degree, whatever you do. You work a couple of years, and then that's the right time of the Executive MBA. Because all the courses, the modules we went through, it really makes so much sense to what we're doing on a daily basis. There's nothing called studying and going by the book all the time. It's all about case studies and reading articles and sharing all this with a group to find the best way how to outcome any challenge, which is already happening in our daily life. So the right time is yes, while you're working, but don't delay it, honestly.
I agree, although when I was thinking about this question, and I recalled how I was having discussions with you, Frank, about the right time, because sometimes it seems that there's never a right time. It's extra responsibility for sure. It is extra time, but you can really gain so much knowledge and experience from that. I was in the situation when I was starting my new assignment as general manager here in Poland. I had to move to another country. I had to start a role in the new brand, a new hotel, new team. And I did hesitate And it was Frank, you convinced me that the right time is always now. Because as Omar said, in a year time, you will be done, you will learn a lot. And for me, actually, at starting of the journey of my new job, the EMBA is giving me a perspective. It's giving me a time away from busy operations of the hotel to really refocus about what's important in hospitality. So just do it. Just sign up and you will tackle it day by day, and 365 days will be over in no time.
You start benefiting from the executive MBA straight away with the networking, with the contacts you build, and then that's the first step. Then the second step is when you start getting all those articles to read and the cases to study, and then you implement it straight away in your workplace. And that's what I used to do, to be honest. And that made my life so easy, because most of the challenges came my way in the courses. It was somehow happening in my hotel, whether I saw it or I didn't see it. And then when the course came, I put it together, and with my team, I came out to a very sustainable solution to each challenge. So that's really was very beneficial. And then it keeps coming, because you know, leaders from the hospitality start communicating and connecting with you. Oh, you're also Le Roche, you're ex-Le Roche, so, you know, and I get really good opportunities from contacts who were in Le Roche before as well.
From my side, as I've mentioned, I'm on my 4th month of the journey, and the biggest ROI I see now is the network, international. In my cohort, I have a privilege to study and work on projects together with experienced people from hospitality industry that are currently based in Caribbean, all the way through India. Different time zones, different experience. I can talk about challenges I'm facing in the hotel, and it really helps me to put things in a perspective that what the hotel, what the market is going through, you can always find someone in a similar situation to share experiences and find a solution together. And the second part of the ROI is I already managed to apply some of the way of thinking, some of the exercises that we were doing, for example, at the leadership classes, here to how I manage my hotel team. I truly enjoy the leadership classes because they show a modern intake on leadership. Some of us entered hospitality industry a long time ago. It's a great refresh, and the way I interact with my team has really elevated since I joined the EMBA.
Basically, I wouldn't call it study, honestly, because I never sat and studied. I always read those articles. I treated this course like my daily operation tasks, let's say. So whatever I used to manage during the day in a hotel, that was part of it. I could say I needed approximately 2 hours a day at the maximum to read these articles and network with my colleagues and my classmates, as Madeleine said, across the globe. So sometimes the time frame was a bit not matching, but still, I wouldn't really call it studying. Me and my colleagues, we were in this together, so we were addressing things. I used to bring to the briefing some challenges, and then I hear their feedback and what would be the best solution to this. And then when we come out with the best scenario, so why don't we do it in the all-day dining, and then let's monitor it. And then I take down the results and I put it part of my. So it was really an amazing synergy between what I'm studying and what I'm doing. Probably in my position, it was more helpful. But I think in any role, if you put together what you're doing in your daily life in operation with what you're studying, it will be just a perfect match. I had no challenges, honestly. And I was away for 23 years from opening a study book, let's say, and I didn't find any challenge.
Thank you, Omar, for sharing this. I think that I will present a slight different take on it. I truly try to manage it for MBA to be part of my daily routine. However, I wasn't able to, and that did not work for me. But what did work for me is the flexibility that MBA gives you in terms of being able to watch the classes at your own free time. So I sacrificed my weekends to watch the classes, to watch the recordings from some of the live sessions that I was unable to attend, and still managed to be on track and pass the assessment and connect with my cohort. It seems that it's really a personal approach that can work. And I'm hoping that I will get to the stage that I will be able to make it a part of my daily life and enjoy a free Saturday.
No, but it's great what you said, and it's so true. The flexibility. Look, I haven't touched it during my weekends. Completely zero. Friday evening, that's it. There's no Le Roche, nothing to do with it. But then the flexibility allows me to watch the videos anytime during the day. And look at you, the flexibility allows you to go through it on a weekend. So that was really good. Of course. I'm happy to support anyone to take a decision. Any question that their concept? Sorry, I started first. I'm a bit excited to support these guys. If they're really hesitant to, please approach me anytime. Don't hesitate, because it's kind of illusion, you know. When you start it, it's done, it's finished. It's super easy, super flexible. The team, the professors are very helpful. Frank, honestly, you've been a great support to any challenge we face. Just don't hesitate. And the culture, the hospitality culture in Crans-Montana, as I always say, it's hospitality is a heartfelt service given from the heart. You need to visit the campus and you see how the students and how the culture of hospitality is there around all these buildings and the restaurants, and it is something I cannot explain until you go and you see it yourself. So please, if you have any question, anytime.
I couldn't say anything else than that. Please feel free to reach out, look me up in our Outlook address book, Magdalena Elias. I'm currently General Manager at Hotel Bristol here in Warsaw. I'm happy to connect, to discuss how the process is, what I've learned, what a great experience it is. And there is a reason why, as Marriott International, we work so closely with La Roche. When I went to campus, I actually had a chance to see some of the initiatives that as a company we do for undergraduate students as well. And you really feel like you belong when you go to the campus. Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing, really. So the passion comes from there, but it's easy when you work in hospitality, isn't it? We all have that passion. But for the ones who are watching this video, in a way, just think of it, it's an online program, but from the feedback you have here, you can see that everybody is working very closely together. The professors are available. The interaction amongst the cohort is absolutely vital. The energy everybody can give to the program, the value of anything in life is very much depends on the energy you can bring in the journey, how you engage with the other participants, the networking, you know, how you see your own return on investment, because everybody will have different views. And then one thing I'd like to add, and Magdalena doesn't fit that model yet, but you know, the cohort typically on average age is 40 years old, with hotel general managers, heads of divisions, some people from corporate office, entrepreneurs, cruise liner industries in there, travel and tourism, other industry sector. Some have never worked in hospitality, And one of the strengths of the program is to bring that diversity together, because if we were all thinking and being modeled the same way, then you'd never learn. So it's good to have the diversity. But happy for you to add anything else, Magdalena or Omar, but otherwise it's a very good insight. I think you demonstrated the passion you have for the program. Magdalena at the beginning of the journey, Omar at the end. But it's quite a fantastic journey, and it's lovely to meet all these. The opportunity for me meeting everybody in that program is so energizing as well. So I get up for this every morning quite happily.
Yeah.
So any closing remarks you might have, or anything you wish to share? The time is now.
Omar, seems like we've got an order established. Would you like to go first?
Thank you so much. Can't wait. A couple of weeks, my graduation in Cal, Montana. Everything is booked. I'm going there with my family, so I'm very excited. I'll see you there, Frank. And thank you for this beautiful journey.
Pleasure. Magdalena.
Congratulations to Omar. Really a great accomplishment. And to all my Marriott colleagues, I just wanted to say good luck. It is definitely a right step if you feel passionate about continuous learning and development. And again, please get in touch if I can assist any further.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for sharing your insight into the program. Really lovely to see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Magdalena. Thank you.
Thank you.